Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to day 3 of our 5 days of Christmas. Today, my awesome team and I are showcasing quick and easy cards to throw together for this rapidly coming up holiday. So the card we are making here today is this one right here. I try to pick something that out of what I have for my creative time that will go together quick, because when you're making cards, it's going to be hard. If you're making a whole bunch, I should say, it'll be hard to color everything. So I try to pick something that was easy. So I wanted to go with this set again, All Is Calm, with that adorable deer. So I figured that would be super easy. So this is the card we're going to be creating today. So I went ahead and I used again All Is Calm, and that comes with also coordinating dies, which this is one of the dies. I just don't know where the package is at the moment. I'll have it linked on my blog. And then we're using the stitched postage dies, okay? So I have the best thing for you to do to mass produce cards is to go ahead and prep everything in advance, okay? So I have everything cut out. I even have the little pop dots on each one, just to make life easier. So I already went ahead and I scored all of my cards, and the white one and the craft color cardstock is from Paper Tray Ink. You know I love Paper Tray Ink cardstock. And then I'm using that same pattern paper, the one that I showed you. It's that 6x6 pad that we used yesterday. It's an Echo Park pad called A Perfect Christmas. I tried looking for it, everyone. Maybe you guys had better luck finding it. The only one I see is a 12x12 size. But I kind of steer away from 12x12 size only because the patterns tend to be a little bit on the bigger side, and I want them to be smaller because of the cards that I make along with the treat boxes. So I don't know. I don't think I'll be getting the 12x12, but if you guys could come across that 6x6, that would be awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I was going to pop these up, but I'm not going to, because since they're going to go in the mail, I kind of just want to leave only this part. I am going to do some popping up on this card, but not everything. I want to go ahead and you know what I'm saying, I don't want it too thick, otherwise it does cost more to put it in the mail. I've noticed that. I learned that my lesson years ago on that, I remember I did so much embellishing, and I didn't even think about what the cost would be trying to send these out. That was kind of a nightmare, but it's okay. I still end up doing it. I had to switch to the padded envelopes, and those little yellow DVD size padded envelopes. But if you just want to send it in a regular envelope, this is the way to go. Not too much popping up, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and layer these on here and just get them as straight as we can. Okay, put this on here. And then the next one. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to be doing is putting the sentiment on. This is one of the sentiments in that All Is Calm set called Peace on Earth. So we're going to use each sentiment in this, okay? So let me find the one I did not put. I didn't put, what do you call it, that little tape on that just yet, only because I want to make sure I have the placement down where I want to actually put the sentiment. So this one here is Peace on Earth, and what I like to do, because now I'm actually using, oh, before I forget, we're going to be using this as well, this glitter, and this is just some inexpensive glitter you could pick up at Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, you know, any craft store. And you could actually find it in the kids section. This has always been my favorite. So what I like to do, being that I am working with that and I've kind of have glitter everywhere, I like to stamp it first onto some paper, because if there's glitter stuck on here, I'll know right away. This way I could go ahead and wipe it off, because sometimes it doesn't show up right away. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's perfect. So we're going to go ahead and stamp this one, Jingle All the Way, onto this card here. So let me scooch that over. And I just didn't put any pop dots on this just yet, because I wanted it to save it for the placement of where I wanted the stamp to go. Okay, Jingle All the Way. That's going to be the first one. And let me go ahead and wipe this off a little, because I got ink all over the actual block. We don't want that. Okay, so let me grab the next sentiment. So we did, okay, we'll do Happy Holidays next. And I love these. I purposely made these sentiments smaller, because I wanted the focal point to be on the actual, remember I showed you yesterday the little doggy head, looks like a little German Shepherd. I wanted the focal point to be on that, as well as the actual little deer head too. So let me go ahead and just snap that there. That's perfect. So we got this one already, so let's go ahead and get to the next one. And again, I'm just using this as placement here to see. I mean, of course, they're not all going to be the exact same, you know. They're going to be, it's going to vary from card to card, which is fine. Because one card per family. Okay, I keep getting ink on the actual block. All right, and then the next sentiment we will use is Peace on Earth, Merry and Bright. Let's scooch this on over here. Put that there. Let's see, we've got all of our cards. We have Peace on Earth, Jingle All the Way, Happy Holidays. Peace on Earth, we did. We'll do Merry and Bright. How about that? That one's perfect. So, again, we're going to go ahead and stamp on that actual piece of paper first, just to make sure there's no excess glitter everywhere on the stamp. There you go, beautiful. Okay, so let's put that there, and we're going to go ahead and stamp this right below this little, oh, you know, I forgot to even tell you, I am using the scallop stitched oval dies. That's what I use to cut these guys out right here. And let me show that to you really quick. My little hot gun went on by accident. Okay, this is the one where I used here. I used a 1/2 one to cut out the oval for those little heads, the little deer heads. And this is the rest of the All Is Calm. It comes with several dies. I forgot to show you. That's what the rest of the All Is Calm set looks like. Okay, so now what we're going to do, did the stamping. Let me scooch that on over there. And I'm going to put this back away. And then now what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and just put the cards together. And I'm going to go ahead and just put this little pop-up tape behind it, like so. And then this, I'm going to trim off the little edges so it won't hang off. Do the same thing on this side. Trim the little edges. Just like so. Let me get these off so they won't stick on anything. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just take all the little paper off from all of them, so this way you can put them all on at once. Well, you know, not at once, but I have to take time taking off all the papers. And you don't even, and to save yourself even more time, you don't even have to pop it up. You know what I'm saying? You could just go ahead and just put it directly onto your card. It'll look just as pretty. So now we're going to put all of our ovals on, just like so. There goes the first one. I love those tiny sentiments. I think they are just super adorable. And this set is also on sale right now in the overstock section. You don't need no special code because it's already marked down for you. So basically the price is, that's the price. Jingle all the way. So let's put this one on here. And then now we're just going to go ahead and get our little deers on. And the thing we're going to do last is put the glitter on. I was going to do it before, but I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, mess. I mean, we could just leave it plain. We really could, but I think I want it to be blinged up. They look just as pretty plain. Let me throw that piece of paper away. So these are super simple cards, and they could go for either a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. And it's okay if it has a little bling on it. Alright, so and like I said, you could just call it a day and they could be done just like this. But we are going to go ahead and put the glitter. I'm going to go ahead and put glitter on one of them, but I'm not going to show the other two in the camera because I don't want this video to be like 2 days long. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to put the glitter on one of them, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows, but just to save some time, we're going to do one. So I'm going to go ahead. What I do is I just grab some copy paper and I just fold it in half. And then I use my, where is it at? Here we go. My multi-medium matte adhesive. And I love this because of the little fine tip, because you could get the little antlers. So I am just going to go ahead and put, now this is out of the entire card. This is probably the most time consuming, and like I said, you could totally skip this step, but why would you? I think it's super duper cute. So what I'm gonna do, I have my fan on here because the lights are making me warm, so this won't dry up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the little glitter on the little antlers real quick first. Like so. And then, because I didn't want it to dry by the time I got to the bottom portion. Hopefully this is still on the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then now we're just going to go ahead and get this glue down here. Go ahead and just do that. I'm going to have to get some more of this. This is my favorite adhesive. This one and glossy, I could have used glossy. Well, if I run out of this, we'll use the glossy accents. It's the same thing. And now I'm just going to put all this adhesive all over the head part and this cutie patootie little neck. There we go. Like I said, you could do this part before, but you'll just have to wait for them to dry. And I didn't have the patience to do that. And then what I do is, let me go ahead and put this back in here. So I fold the paper only because, so this way it could make like a little funnel and go back into the little jar here. There we go. And then if there's like extra, like excess on there, I just go ahead and I just grab like an old paintbrush. Well, this is like a little kid's paintbrush. I just grab this. I don't want to use any of my good ones for this. I just kind of just get the little edges if you have any excess on there. See how sometimes it hangs off? I just kind of want to outline around it. Just push up that little ear a bit. And this just has some little extra on the little, I was about to say his little antennas, but his little antlers. And that's it. A super simple card. So I will go ahead and I'll put the other two together. I'll go ahead and put the glitter on the other two, and you'll see all 4 final cards on my blog. So that is it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my super easy card that you can mass produce. Now again, you can add some twine, you could add some little what do you call a sequence, the little enamel dots, whatever your little heart desires, but I just kept it simple. I kind of think it looks simple and classy. I really like the way it came out. So don't forget to head on over to my blog at www.creativetimefforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. And also don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win a gift card to my blog. I'm sorry, to my store. And also don't forget to see if you were the winner of yesterday's not sneaky peek, of yesterday's, which was day 2 of 5 days of Christmas. And I will I announced the winners on my blog, but I will contact all of you at the end of the week. That just makes it easier for me. Okay, everybody? So again, thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.